Hello everybody, welcome back to CraftKingdom, and in this video, instead of doing an actual episode, I'm going to actually be doing a kind of world progress report thingy, where I'm going to be, I will look around at all of the key locations in the world, and see what progress has been done on them so far. And maybe every month or every other month or something, I will release a new one of these videos, so that way we can just see how the world has progressed over time. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, to start out, we're going to look at my house, which is currently just a small cabin on the mountaintop, but as I've explained in my CraftKingdom episodes, I am going to be building large castle-like platforms and just castle-like structures around the cabin and on the mountain. So there's not much to see here. You just get a nice view of the interior here, but other than that, you've pretty much already seen this in my episodes, so let's move on. Next up is Ender Destroyer Base. So here he hasn't gotten too much done, but he has started building kind of a wall surrounding his area, and it seems that he is building some sort of castle here, and I definitely like how it's looking. It's looking pretty nice. And also he's gotten a nice Christmas tree, since you know it is Christmas, and I don't think he's going to take this down. He's going to keep it up, just remove the Christmas decorations, but I definitely do like his tree that he's got going to. But let's move on to Extrinix Base. Alright, so here is Extrinix Base, and there's not much here, but because I'm pretty sure he's actually moving to another location, so I don't think this is considered his base anymore, but it is looking nice. He actually hired Mr. Taka and Ender Destroyer to build these statues for him, and I do like the look of it, but I don't know if he lives here anymore, so let's move on. Alright, next up we have Mr. Taka's base, and he is basically going for like a large castle. He's building a big platform that's kind of judged off the side of the mountain, and this is where the castle's going to be built, which I will show here in a second. And I'm liking how his base is coming along. He also has this nice Christmas tree centerpiece that I'm showing right now, and here is his castle that he's building, the beginnings of it. So there's not too much done on it yet, but I think he has made progress on it since I've recorded this clip. So I definitely look forward to seeing it finished. It's going to look pretty amazing. And yeah, so that's it for Mr. Taka's base. So let's move on. Alright, now for the center attraction of the world, the shopping district. And actually, you're looking at my shop after episode 4, so there's a little spoiler for episode 4. But here we have about, I think, 4 shops. And yeah, so there's my shop, of course, which is the crashed ship on the shore. There is Ray's store, which is that kind of small dark oak tower over there. And then there is also Extrinix's shop, which I will show right now. And this is like a French style town, which I really like the vibe it gives off. It's kind of like a seaside French style town. So that is Extrinix's shop, or shops if you so I say. And then last but not least, we have Mr. Taka's shop here in the shopping district, which is kind of like looks like a kind of a crashed ship, or maybe like ruins of some industrial building. And also there's another deep slate building that you saw back there, which is something that Golden Whale built. I'm not sure what it is though. I don't think it's supposed to be a shop, but I'm not sure. But let's get to the next section of the world. So now we are moving on to Ray's base. So this is like, it seems that he's building a farm style build, because he just has a nice house here, which is kind of, I guess you could consider a farmhouse. And then next to it, he is building this blue barn, which is actually based off of a barn he has in real life. And yeah, and I like how also he put it in a meadows biome. I don't actually know if this is meadows biome, but it kind of feels like at least a field that you'd see at a farm. So it really, I think the build goes well where he put it and what he is building. So that is it for Ray's base. So let's move to I believe the last base of this tour. So here we are at the last base of this tour. So this is Golden Whale Gamer's base. So here it looks like he is building some sort of castle-like build, although I do not know too much of what his base plans are. But he also has this nice little house here, and I think it looks nice. So, and then he also has this weird kind of underwater overlook thing underneath his house, but I'm not sure exactly what it does or what the point of it is, but I'm sure it has some sort of purpose. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this little world tour, and I'll have episode 4 out hopefully soon. I have to do a bit of voiceovering because I forgot to turn on my mic for some of the recordings, so I will get that out as soon as I can. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Goodbye.